Hello and welcome. So in my earlier videos of heart, I talked about only basic introduction along with the arterial supply and nerve supply. From today, in special videos, I will talk about basic details of the heart one by one each. Now, first of all, you have to know about that our heart has so many parts along with the apex, base. It has three borders: right border, left border, inferior border. It has three surfaces: sternocostal surface, diaphragmatic surface, left surface. So from now I will talk about one by one each details, so better concentrate. Before I proceed, you have to know one thing, that the position of the heart, I already told about this. Again I am telling you that the position of the heart in 99% population in this earth remains in the almost left side, okay, little bit left side of our sternum, not in the central or not in the right side. But remaining 1% population of this earth, you will find their heart in almost right side, okay, not in the left side. Anyway, this clinical condition I will talk about later, not now, in disease chapter. Anyway, now first of all, our apex of the heart, as you can see in this photo, okay, this green color, this apex is made by only and only left ventricle, okay. It is directed downward forward to the fifth intercostal space, I mean the space between 5th and 6th ribs, okay. So this fifth intercostal space almost 7 to 10 centimeter away from the central axis or the mid-sternal line, okay. Now this apex is separated from the anterior thoracic wall via its pericardium, then pleura and the anterior border of the left lung, okay. And now the base, it is also known as the posterior surface of the heart, as you can see in this photo. Now it is made by 2/3 part of the left atrium and 1/3 part of the right atrium, so basically both atrium. Now it has specific boundary, okay. Now above, superiorly, you're going to find pulmonary trunk, which is separated by the transverse pericardial sinus, okay. So I already talked about this sinus, transverse sinus, oblique sinus in my earlier videos, you can check that. Now inferiorly, you're going to find posterior part of the atrioventricular group, which contains coronary sinus and the right and left anastomosis part of the right and left coronary arteries. Now to the right side of this posterior surface of the base, to the right side you're going to find superior inferior vena cava, and to the left side you're going to find pulmonary veins. That's it. Now one extra knowledge point for you, that this posterior surface of the heart or the base of the heart is related with our vertebra, okay, I mean the posterior relationship. So T5 to T8, I mean 5th thoracic vertebra to the 8th thoracic vertebra, okay. So along with this oblique sinus, posterior part of the pericardium, right pair of the pulmonary veins, then esophagus and its nerve supply, right and left bronchi, then descending thoracic aorta, thoracic duct, then azygous, hemiazygous veins, greater and lesser splanchnic nerve plexus, along with the posterior mediastinal lymph nodes. And now the right border of the heart, as you can see in this photo. So it is made by the only and only right atrium. It is rounded and convex shaped. Now it has one vertical shallow sulcus known as sulcus terminalis, okay. I will talk about these things later, not now. So it goes inside and corresponds with the crista terminalis, and the relation you're going to find in outside pericardium, then right phrenic nerve and pericardiophrenic vessels, mediastinal pleura and right lung and its right hilum, okay. Now the inferior border of the heart, it is also known as margo acutus, okay, as you can see in this photo. It is very, very sharp and extends from the opening of the inferior vena cava to the apex of the heart, okay. This entire part is known as inferior border or margo acutus. Now in relation you're going to find right coronary artery, right coronary vein, incisura epicis cordis, epicis, you can say whatever you want. So incisura epicis cordis, a small notch which contains anterior interventricular branch of left coronary artery, okay. And now the left border of the heart, as you can see in this photo, it is also known as margo obtutus, okay. Now, this extends from the left auricle of the left atrium to the apex. It is related with the marginal branch of left coronary artery. That's it. And now the sternocostal surface of the heart. It is also known as anterior surface of the heart. Okay. Now it is directed a little bit forward and a little bit upward. Okay. Mostly forward and a little bit upward. Now it is formed by the right atrium and its auricle, little part of the left auricle, and 2/3 part of the right ventricle, 1/3 part of the left ventricle. Okay. Now in relation, you're gonna find anteriorly the anterothoracic wall, common sense, then pericardium of the heart, then 3rd to 6th costal cartilage, along with the intercostal muscles, intercostal components, I mean muscle, vein, artery, nerves, along with the anterior part of the both lung and its pleura, and a small cardiac notch of the left lung. Okay, I talked about these parts of the lung in my earlier lung videos, so you can check those videos anyway. And now the diaphragmatic surface. It is also known as inferior surface of the heart. Okay, it is made by the 2/3 of the left ventricle and 1/3 of the right ventricle. It is flat. In relation, you're gonna find first of all pericardium, common sense. As I said, it is diaphragmatic surface, so obviously diaphragm. Now along with the diaphragm, you will gonna find central tendon, okay, which holds the ultimate pericardium and the heart. Now the left lobe of the liver, fundus part of the stomach, transverse colon, all these structures is related downward or below to the diaphragm. Along with, mainly you're gonna find posterior interventricular branch of the right coronary artery and middle cardiac vein, and anastomosis part of the interventricular branches of right and left coronary arteries. And the last part, which is the left surface. Left surface is made by the only and only left ventricle, as you can see in this photo, along with the left auricle. Okay, it is upward and backward, and in relation you're gonna find terminal part of the great cardiac vein, pulmonary trunk, left coronary artery, pericardium, phrenic nerve, I mean left sided phrenic nerve, along with the left sided pericardiophrenik vessels. Okay, if you really understand something, then like and subscribe and share. Until then, bye.